Ukhozi olumaphiko olugula amaphiko kwaye kwaphephezela omiyane inyoni nobuciko nomnyunyo edweleni isivinini emafini icula ingoma emnandi yayahlukanisa unyaka omusha komdala inyoni enezigidigidi zabalandeli abayilandelayo zamemeza sezidololozela sathi siyayazi le nyoni yayiculela okhokho bethu abanye abathule isibongo sokhozi FM sisibhalelwe isidadada sothu ukhozi FM luhamba phambili.
Okay, so usunabantu ke manje abasebenza ngaphansi kwakho. Ngifuna ke sihambe sifike la khona usuthola umbiko othi unesifo somdlavuza. Kufikelaphi? Kuqalephi uze wenze lawo ma test bekwenze njani?
Okay, so into eyenzakala ngaba nengane. So ngangibreastfeed. Ngifuncelisa ngebele. Yabo ipump lokupampa ubisi. I mean ngiyayisola ukuthi naye ayinomthela because engangilipampa i-breast cancer thola ngaka left. So leli lona bele ngangilipampa kakhulu leli ngaka left. Elaka right ngangilipapha nje half yabo. Because I felt a lump ebeleni. Mengizwe ilampu mina ngithatha izinto serious futhi angisiyena nomuntu ogulayo kusidalwa so ngathi mhlawumbe ndizoyibohlela or something ngayiyekelela indaba wrong ukuthi uma ubona into isaqala uyiyekelele izibe worse hayi lona phutha lami engalenza lelo ngihambe nge-emergency room bangithinte bangidlulisele khona cancer breast cancer clinic bangithiwa ngeke Why bangangila yini ngihambe ngiyekhona nakhona benza mammogram lengathi x-ray ngidaba ngirelaxile ngithemba ukhulukhulu ngithi there's no way ukuthi ngaba ne-cancer there's no way ngimncane nje because baba ngitshela okay uzokwenza 6 months i-chemo then they had to do surgery balisusa nje straight ibele nebele lodwa nje manje balisusa ibele bese kwenza i-radiation.
Ngikubingelele ngwamukele kwesinye isiqephe simnandi sokhozi FM TV igama lami nguNeliswa Ngwakacele. Namhlanje kuyintokozo enkulu ngoba kwinyanga esiphuma kuyona inyanga la siqwashisana khona ngomdlavuza webele. Okuyinto abantu besifazane abaningi kakhulu ababhekana nayo la eNingizimu Afrika. Ngizokukhuthaza nawe ukuthi makhona ongakuboni kahle ugijime uye eclinic ugijime kudokotela. Kodwa ke usisi engimphethe namhlanje usisi wami uSitha wakanxumalo uSitha wenzipho. So hamba naye ke sithi ukuthi ancane a day in the life of asikhombisa ukuthi ngempela asichazela ukuthi naye njengoba kade umuntu onomdlavuza webele uhambo lakho lihamba kanjani iziphi izinto ekumele uzikade sosuka naye ekhaya ebese siya kudokotela sizwe ukuthi imphumela ihamba kanjani basichazele basifundise asike sambeni siyobe inganze esikole sifunde ngoba lesi sihloko sibaleke kakhulu. Njoba desengishilo ke usekhona usisi wami uSitha wakanxumalo uSitha wenzipho angazi ngoba ngizenzile nje bekufanele ngabe angizenzanga kodwa ke ngizenze zaphinki uyabona nje ngifake imbala esiyifakayo lapha masiqwashisana ngomdlavuza webele so ngizamile uyabona ngiyenzipha
kuyabonakala
wonimesha ngeinwele
yes
kunjani sami
ngiyaphila unjani
ngikhona sithatha usibeke namhlanje usuku lethu losiphatheleni siyapi siyokwenzani
namhlanje I'm going for my appointments with udokotela after doing an MRI i-MRI ngayenza last week babezama ukucheck ukuthi kuleli bele lingaka right isakhona yini cancer because yayidiagnose kuleli lingaka left so mabenza ama test ngaka right namhlanje udokotela uzongitshela ukuthi isakhona noma yikho nginethemba lokuthi ayisekho kodwa ayisekho but fanele ke phela ngokwe medicine fanele be confirm lokho ukuthi hayi ayisekho ngempela
mhlambe nje kafishane usiphe i-background noma umlando eyokuqala i-cancer uyithola nini i-journey so far isinjani.
Okay, so nga diagnosed nge-breast cancer stage 3 on my left breast. I think it was a year, more than a year ago, but not 2 years ago. So what happened was ngabona ibele lami lilikhulu on my left, like significantly bigger. Ngavele ngavuka lilikhulu ngase ngahamba ngayisibhedlela. That's when they did ama tests and then bagcina be-diagnose ngokuthi breast cancer. I went through chemo, 6 months of chemo. I did surgery where they had to totally remove this one breast. Njoba kukanje ubralo and then this is the real breast. And then after surgery bebiza nge-mastectomy kwaba ke irradiation la. Irradiation ayibhlungu ke yona usukulele nje. Ngathi x-ray like konke edlulayo but you don't feel any pain. So that whole process took about 13-14 months. ngase ngakumengiqeda iradiation ke I was declared cancer free, but into esiyenzekalayo manje you have to come for tests often
bazobuza
ayibuyanga because go medicine they believe ukuthi ayipheli. Mina kodwa ngikhothi iyaphela but go medicine they believe ukuthi ayipheli, so fanele ke uyile njengoba siyana namhlanje.
Siswami siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi usivumele silithathe nawe lolu hambo. Sizofunda oluningi kakhulu, siyazi ukuthi umdlavuza nje wonkana uyinto ebahlasela abantu, so ke sifisa ukufunda nanokuthi nje ijourney yomuntu ophethe umdlavuza ihamba kanjani. Siyabonga, asambeni, siyabona nani usifike ekhaya. Yes.
Yeah, manje sobonana na dokotela. Okay, I'm happy to be here, Doctor. This is Ineliswa from Ukhozi FM TV. They're with me today, just spending the day with me since we're closing off Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So they wanted to know, like, what goes on in my appointments since I have appointments with you today.
Okay, well, welcome.
Thank you so much for having us here.
How are you doing?
I am fine, just burning out a little because of my work. Like since recovering, like I'd taken a lot of work because I'm excited to be back at work. So now I think I have to incorporate a bit of quality time into my life because I'm always working day in day out. I'm working.
I can imagine. I remember you were telling me about the nail business. How's that going?
I started off well because I'm working with brands now. Like I had a good reception in Joburg. So, but now the workload is too much now. It's too much.
Are you taking out some time for yourself?
I know. I'm excited that I'm back in the game. That's the problem.
It's nice to be back at work.
Yeah.
I know you'd had the time off. But yeah, looking after yourself is quite important. Are you exercising?
Really exercising.
Are you sleeping well?
I am sleeping well, but I'm not exercising.
Well, that has to change.
Yo.
So, how are you feeling since I saw you last?
Okay, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm just me, you know me. Always nothing to complain about.
So, we've had a scan done recently, which was an MRI of the breast. I'm happy to say results are looking good, nothing to be concerned about.
yay.
So good things.
Yeah.
We had your CT scan, your restaging the last time you were here, which was a few months back, so that's all good.
It's all good, thank you.
So I need to do an examination on you, but I think a lot of what we need to chat about then would really be about the recovery phase and making sure that you're looking after yourself. You're eating well, you're sleeping well, you're spending time with the family, business time, me time, health time.
Sleeping time.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
I just have some generic questions.
Yes, of course.
Also just out of curiosity
Of course.
for myself and the viewer. Maybe what are the telltale signs that, a lady must go see
out
the
for.
doctor?
Yeah. So breast cancer is diagnosed in one of two ways. It's either somebody has a symptom that they go and check out, or they have the cancer picked up on a screening test. So symptoms usually would be a lump. It's not usually painful.
Okay.
Maybe a nipple discharge, maybe some thickening of the skin, some lumps in the neck or under the armpit, but generally it's a breast lump. And this is usually painless. We do have patients picked up with a screening mammogram where they usually are just having tests where they're not feeling anything, but we're picking something up that's there,
Yeah.
but not yet clinically evident. So we call that as, something presenting with a symptom, or we call it screening diagnosis. Amanda was too young. She's quite a young lady. So for her to be diagnosed at the age of 24 was surprising. Normally our patients with breast cancer are diagnosed in the latter part, so 60 and above. But we are finding it's becoming more and more common, and in the younger population as well. So in the age that Amanda was when she was diagnosed, we don't do screening mammograms in that age of patients. So it's usually at that point something is happening. I'm feeling a lump,
Yeah.
or there's something is not right. We normally start screening mammograms after the age of 40.
Okay.
So we met 2 years now.
Yes, it's
Oh
been
gosh,
2 years.
time has
Yeah,
flown by.
yeah.
2 years. It's been a long 2 years, but I'm thrilled that we got to the end of it, and she's back
Yeah.
with everything, life getting back to normal.
Do you have an estimation on how common breast cancer
Yes,
is?
so 1 in 12 women will get breast
Sure.
cancer in their lifetime. So it's quite common.
That is quite common. Is there any preventative measures a lady can do?
Yes,
or is it
there's
just-
lots. There's lots of things you can do. So I
Yeah.
think just one thing to mention, with a young patient, we always worry and we think, well, hold on, it's unexpected for a young woman. Is there a reason? Is there an inherited reason for cancer? Because
Yeah.
the younger patients, we tend to be a little bit more concerned. We tend to be a bit more concerned about inherited cancers for those who have multiple family members,
Yeah.
for multiple first degree relatives, a family history of ovarian cancer or prior breast cancer for themselves. Amanda's been gone through the whole process, and we do not have any inherited issues with something not working from mother to child or father to child that's going down the germline. So these are sporadic things that can happen even in young people. Okay, so yes, there's a lot of things. There's a number of risk factors. Your diet, your exercise, all of those things, exposure to estrogen, the age at which you get your first period, if you have a late menopause, so all of those things are important in just estrogen exposure as a risk factor. But you can do things in your life to improve your risks. And things like diet, exercise, good nutrition, sleep, reduction of stress, cutting out smoking, cutting out alcohol. Those are the lifestyle measures that you can take to improve your general health outcomes, not just for your risk of developing cancer, but just your general health outcomes. And that is more common if you get diagnosed with cancer in your 50s, 60s, 70s, because you've had time to develop bad habits or to have bad eating and all of those things. In a 24-year-old, not really the case. So that just kind of, I think it's fate or luck or whatever you want to call it, serendipity. So sometimes there's just no rhyme or reason for why things happen.
But you should stay healthy.
Oh yes, super important. Even now, Amanda's on this journey of recovery and survivorship now.
Yeah.
And there's always going to be potential health risks.
True.
So there's always going to be a potential for something to come back. If you've got one cancer, we must always be looking out and say, well, something is triggering something in a young person. look out for other things as you go on. So living healthy after this is super important to just try and reduce any risks, going forward.
Yeah.
So like smoking is a no-no.
Yeah.
Cutting down the alcohol. And so that's why I'm just saying so important that, you're back in at work and you're back in the business, but, finding that me time just to exercise and get decent sleep.
Wind down,
Yeah, that's it's imperative.
I know that the journeys aren't the same, but what does it generally look like? I mean, is there radiation, chemo? How does it work?
So specifically for breast cancer, there are different types of breast cancers. It's not just one generic disease that affects everybody. We break it down into staging, because your stage makes a difference in what sort of treatment you get, and also the molecular subtype of breast cancer, because that also directs what type of treatment.
Yeah.
There will be women who may only require surgery. There may be women who will require surgery and chemotherapy and radiation therapy and hormone therapy. So any of them in any combination would depend on the stage, it would depend on the molecular subtype. So it's variable,
Yeah.
right? It's individualized. And we quite often will sit down and we go through the first visit when somebody comes in, we chat to them, we examine them, we then look at the biopsy report and we start talking about the molecular subtypes and what's the chances of you requiring XYZ. Then we do the staging, and when everything is back, then we sit down and go through it a bit more properly. We also never discuss things in isolation. So there's always a team. The radiologists are involved, the surgeons are involved. So there's people that a patient needs to see,
Yeah.
and we need to discuss things before we make a decision. It should never be that you see a surgeon and the surgeon makes a decision. You see an oncologist and oncologist makes a decision. We have to talk to each other.
Yeah.
Obviously, patient is the center of this, so we don't talk around. We can suggest things, but it's ultimately, the woman's right to choose what she wants to have.
And I'm sure this also comes with some sort of mental and psychological support that person going through this might
So
need.
that is so important. There's the PTSD from a diagnosis requiring ongoing family, social work, psychology support. We sometimes have nurse navigators that sort of help patients through their journey. I think even just coming into the rooms, having your chemotherapy, meeting other people, talking to them, listening to their experiences, it's a journey you walk alone, but there are support for that. There are people that can support you through that.
So now what do things look like for you? How are you feeling?
Yeah. I feel on top of the world. I feel like the worst is over. Like literally, I feel like just because I survived this, I feel like there's more for me in the world, and I shouldn't live I should always strive for more.
Yeah, live up to the fullest.
When she told me she was moving to Johannesburg, I had and I said, well, okay, how's that going to work? Life is meant for living. That's where that is where the opportunities are.
That I shouldn't just relax. And I should have a vision for myself, have goals that I want to achieve, because before the diagnosis I was just living life, going to work, paying my bills. But after I beat cancer, I realized that I'm in earth for a reason. I'm on earth for a reason.
Yeah.
And she's such an inspiration,
Definitely,
because as a young woman, a young mother, having gone through this with the attitude that she has, it's amazing, and we mention this sometimes to our patients who are struggling. We've got these young ladies who are just, taking on the world. There's no reason to feel like this is the end. Diagnosis is not the end, it's just the beginning. A different journey, but the beginning of a different journey.
Yeah. Well, thank you, ladies, for inviting me on this journey. Maybe some parting thoughts or words just for Breast Cancer Awareness Month to all the ladies out there.
So I think so important is, as a general thing, screening is so important. I think all women who are at the age of 40 or above really do need to look at screening. The goal of that is to diagnose a cancer at an earlier stage, so that the options are more, the treatment options are more, the benefits are higher. And for women that have a high risk and are less than 40, if you've got multiple family members in your family, if there's a concern, bring it up with your doctor, sit down, look at your risk and decide, what do I need to do to try and mitigate this? If you are, we talk to patients and we say, you need to know what your breast health is. You need to know what your breast feels like. you are the best person because you are more comfortable with your body. If there's any changes, and you're only going to notice a change if you're actually feeling and checking yourself, any changes, doesn't matter what your age is.
Yeah.
You go in and you see somebody about it. Don't ignore things.
Yeah.
Because we all like to bury our heads in the sand and think it won't happen to me.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
It's only a pleasure.
Learned a lot, and I'm sure that the viewers also benefited from this conversation. Thank you for having us.
No, it's a pleasure. And thank you.
Thanks for coming. So when's your next appointment? And you come in and come back for the next?
Every 3 to 4 months for this first bit.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope the 3 to 4 months are as successful as today.
I hope so too.
We'll talk about how the business has grown. Yes.
And she will hit the gym. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Only
you.
a pleasure.
So ukungabe bikho kwabazali kwakwenziwa yini ukuthi bangabe bikho empilweni yakhe ngoba bancane ngeminyaka?
Main factor ikhona ukuthi bancane ngoba uma wami wahambe umuntu ofunda nobaba wami wayesanda kungena emaphoyiseni, so naye wayefocus career yakhe nalo focus career yakhe bengekho nje hama still. Wrong ukuthi uma ubona into isaqala uyekelele izibe worse. Hayi lona phutha lami engalenza lelo. Ngasho ngathi ngiyambonga uNkulunkulu ukuthi ngidlule kwamakimo ngidlule kwama surgery izandla ngisanazo. Abashonga ukuthi sinqamula izandla zakho bathi sikhipha ibele. Izandla ngisanazo, ingqondo ngisanayo, izona zo2 izinto engidingayo lezo ukuthi ngiphumelele empilweni.
Siphinde sikwamukele kuKhozi FM TV. Sikhuluma kakhulu ngesihloko esibaluleke kabi njengoba kunyanga esiphuma kuyona kade siqwashisana ngomdlavuza webele okuyinto abantu besifazane abaningi la eNingizimu Afrika ababhekana nayo. Before sekuyi break simbonile uStha eseya kudokotela eyomhlola ngendlela amhlola ngayo. Sisibuyile manje zizojani?
Ngizizwa ngiright.
Ngiyakubona nje ukuthi uqemane.
Uthi udokotela kunaluso ongithithaza ngithitha nala. Ibele lilapha singibe understand ukuthi la manje kodwa umuzi examination kubalekile ukuthi uthini
qala la phezulu
emqaleni ukuthi uzwani phansi kwekhwapha yonke into, but nje uthe ngokuzwa kwakhe yena yonke into right.
Ngifisa sithi ukuhamba nawe kancane uhambeni lakho kuleminyaka emibili eyedlule ngoba uthe 2 years angithi
kade ngizwa 2 years.
Enye into engifisa siyibheke sike sayithi kancane nodokotela lolu hamba lukho lula, so I'm sure liyayithinta mhlambe impilo omqondo yomuntu, uyayidinga support vela kubantu abahlukahlukene. Mhlambe ngixoxela lolo suku la wasukuma khona wathi no ngiyakudokotela ngiyobheka ukuthi kwenzakalani.
Okay, ngize ngihamba mina ngiye esibhedlela nga emergency room kahle ngoba ngangibona ibele lodwa lami likhulu more than elinye, so akukho normal lokho. So ngithi abahambe bayobheka. So mengiya emergency room bangirefer khona indawo eka Smith and Partners for women for breast cancer and specialize in breast cancer. Bangirefer lapho, that's where all the tests were done. Nakhona futhi indlela benza ngayo benza gradually, so abasho ukuthi une cancer because nabo abafuna ukuthi uyabonga ngoba uzozudide kakhulu. So balikele bethi so testa kanje, balike testa slow uqala nga-ultrasound benze i-biopsy la bathatha khona isicubu salelo lamp le becheck ukuthi iyona ngempela yini, bese benza i-mammogram. Umzulu udokotela ethi i-mammogram ayenziwe umuntu ongangami.
Mhlambe kafishane nje i-mammogram iyini
so engazuthi kungathi kusa x-ray like umshini omkhulu osukumile ukhipha isithombe
so kwenzakalani lapha
wena ubeka ibele emshinini ebese wona ushaya isithombe ke bese kuyavela lapha kwisithombe ngathi se x-ray ukuthi nali lamp. Nakhona futhi udokotela wakhona lapha wathi ayi uyalibona ilamp but angeke akwazi ukuthi ukusho ukuthi icancer, so fanele kuze kuthathwe isicubu lesiyo testwe lab. Hayi ngenza ke leyo biopsy nakhona ayingekho painful nje, ulele kancane ngathi stapler. Bese bathatha leso sicubu basisa bayositesta. Ngafonelwa nje mina ngibhizi ngenza umuntu inzipho ngisesalon nje thiwa this is Dr. Sibanibani akwangasiyena ke lokho kuyisurgeon njengoba eshilo udokotela baba abaningi kwakuyisurgeon ngaleso sikhathi isho ke yathi this is Dr. Sibani manje emkhohliwe we can confirm ukuthi lento nayo ngempela icancer.
Usho usasemsebenzini
ngiyenza umuntu inzipho
hayibo
Cause okay, ngathi okay cause manje angifuni bengihlayise
Uthusi
lapha
i-client, yeah.
yabo ngathi lento ngizocabanga uma ngifika endlini ntambama kusayise sawo 10 ngathi nje hayi ngizobona mengifika endlini. Then when I got home I actually got to processes because the surgeon said since it's a lump they can just remove it.
Yeah.
I don't have to do anything. Lento tisho dokotela again ukuthi kuya especially ngecase yakho.
Yeah.
Umuntu koqoqosa se angifana ngiyobona oncologist. That's when I met uDr. Vauda oncologist yami yachaza ke lo ma stage 3 ngazi molecular bani idinga umuthi ukuthi nokuthi washo ukuthi nakhona you gonna have to start chemo. Njengoba esho lokho mina angazi ukuthi ini chemo. Yabo akekho umuntu engimaziyo kwaba ne cancer empilweni yami so methu chemo angazi mina ngazi ukuthi chemo hambisa inwele. That's the only thing I knew but I did not know to what extent. Sengifind out akona ukuthi kahle ichemo yes ibulala icancer like iwumuthi ufaka idrip uyumuthi obulala icancer but ibuye ingazi ukuthi iyona kuphi okuyicancer ishana amasosha omzimba ibulala zothi. That's why uthola ukuthi during ichemo uyagula abanye bashona kuyona. Umuntu ngingahlala nawe une flu ngikhethe iflu ngibulawe flu same time ngoba amasosha omzimba amafile yabo. So I had to go through chemo for 6 months yahlukanisa ka 3 months no 3 months.
Okay.
The first 3 months ngangenza once every 3 weeks. Yayinzima ke leyo like kakushaya phansi sonto lonke.
Yeah.
Like it was hectic. Umuzizwe ngazuthi udokotela was always on call. Umuzizwe ngathi uphelelwa amandla. Fana ukuphuthuma esibhedlela manje ngoba kungenzeka noma yini. But fortunately ngayiqeda ke nayo and then ngangena lesibili leyo yenza every week. Ngabe ngiza la every Tuesday. Which wasn't as bad. Like nausea yakhona wasn't bad. Ama side effects that I experienced wayengekho hectic. Ngangishawe nausea, fatigue, extreme fatigue ungaphaphameke empedeni. Kungadleki lutho but it wasn't abanye baba worse. Abanye bayaphalaza mina angazi ngiphalaza. So the second phase ye chemo I was able to manage because ngangisengikwazi ngisho nokuthi like thothi ngizoye gateway but fanele ufake imask fanele kuyinto
ungangeni izifo kalula
into egulayo nje. Then after chemo yami kwathiwa ngizoyenza surgery because ibele lami ngalikelazela abalikhulu. So engithi udokotela ushithi there's some dimpling futhi esikhumbeni kube ngathi namachafathafa. My surgeon, this is another surgeon now, wathi yena ubona ukuthi ngcono livele lisuswe lonke ibele because mesusa la bekunelampu khona. Enye into ichemo inciphisa ilampu. So ungayenza ichemo uqede ungasindi like still ilampu sakhona. But with me ngayenza ichemo ilampu by the time iqede ichemo the lamp was gone but they still had to remove the sac. Lamp. So what's the surgeon they're going to remove the sac only. And then he was like, "Hey, no vele so long ibele because the skin now. There's some cancer in the skin as well. So they don't know
skin cancer.
So rather just baby rather safe than sorry. But mina ngithi ngicebe so about 2. But vele lot. Ngithi nje mina ngeke waso no so wasudokotela cha ayenziwe into engenasidingo. Mengekho isidingo sayo ngeke sikwenze. So I went for surgery. Shame that the doctor is good nje angizwanga any pain ngaphaphama sengisempedeni nje kwaku right. I recovery nakhona was very quick. Within 3 to 4 weeks ngangisengi right nje. Then after that after recovering from my surgery kwathiwa ngiyenza iradiation. Iradiation is painless. Isicefe sayo ukuthi uya every day nje. We have to sit still unganyakaza otherwise it won't work. Sit still for 30 minutes but at least it wasn't painful. I think I did it for 21 days.
Okay.
Then after lokho ke usuya for test sebeyasho ukuthi did it work na. Because ungenza treatment ingasebenzi.
Ngoba wafana.
Yes, akufana. Kuba ukuthi ke udokotela wangitshela ukuthi it worked ngempela I am cancer free. That's when ngibona ku TikTok ngiringa ibheli ke lapho sengithi. But that was basically the treatment.
Qale ngokubongela. Ukuthi waphuma ngale inhlahla engandele bani. Mhlambe ngixoxele ngomqondo wakho kule process especially mase bekutshela ukuthi kumele ulisike kuyayingekho mhlambe trauma lapho noma ukuthuka kwesaba.
During the process into engishaya kakhulu besides the fact that I was going through the treatments was how impilo yami yashintsha from the diagnosis. Ukufika kwe cancer kwafika kwafika ngiqeda ukusa like kwangiqaqa ukuthi uyitshela ukuthi usile like I was thriving in business, I had successful businesses kwafanele valwe so that affected my mental health, it affected my finances. Angisiyena mina umuntu ofuna ukwenzela izinto ngifuna ukuthi ngibekuseni ngizenzele so sengazi ukuthi nje manje ngiparalyzed nje angazi chaza kanjani yangishaya i-self esteem yami kakhulu because ezinye izinto engithanda ukuzenza ngeke ngisazenza manje ngoba fanele ngiqale ngicela imali yokuthi nokuthi so it affected my mental health a lot ukuthi ngiquestione my worth and my value empilweni ukuthi sawaze wawa bo so wena lo yabo but and with regards to the surgery at that moment ngangana inkinga because ngangiba nokuthi at least kune solution like nithi mengiliso sakuzoba right to uzoba right okay sure but you don't appreciate amabele akho othusa nawo up until thiwa lisusi musususela usayibo sangizoqoka kanjani uBob Tube like you realize after ukuthi ayibo cha lento yazi serious lento le at that moment ngangana ndaba but mase sisusiwe bese uyayibuka esibukweni thibo and that unale ngazi gangster yake phene siqhaye suka lesi yale yabo so nje it affected my mental health a lot to the point where manje I have to be aware of impahla ngigqoka ngeke ngibone ngifaka uBob Tube nanthanga ngiqode zikhiphe kanjena nje eyinkulu because at the same time I feel like umuntu can see ukuthi lo sisi unebele lot lesi sponge le libele shaya kakhulu self esteem but kubonga ukuthi kudlulile
I outlook empilweni yakho I'm sure yashintsha futhi mawusudlule entweni kanje
yashintsha kakhulu in a sense that before I was diagnosed nge-cancer angange umuntu nje like ngiyavuka ngemsebenzini pay my bills and after ngibhithi cancer ngabona ukuthi kushuthi akwazi ukuthi ngingabhithi cancer for nothing nje kunesizathu ukuthi khona into efanele ngiyenzela emhlabeni and I felt ngaqala ngabilo umuntu yabo ama vision board nandaba mina vision board ngawutshela nandaba naleyo after beating cancer I start having a vision for myself ngifuna ukuyibona ngike emva kwesikhathi esingaka like kuyangisiza kuyangikhulisa ngakwazi ukubona ukuthi there's so much more to life than angisasetlish for lento enginayo mengiachieve something sengifuna okunye ngoba phela sengibonile ukuthi impilo ingaphela isinomanje
mele umuntu siphile impilo to the fullest ngixoxele ngomndeni ngesupport system yakho I'm sure ekhaya ingekho lula ukuze indaba ekanje
ayi babethukile ekhaya ibona babethuke kakhulu angicabanga ukuthi futhi babethusa ukuthi bayazi icancer mina ngathiwa because angiyazi so bona like bathukile bangifonela njalo like i-support shame ngiqamba manga they supported me especially because nginengane encane so ibona babeyithatha like ngangikwazi ukuthi ngifocus on my healing only bona they take care of the other aspects of my life bangisupport kakhulu kodwa futhi kubalekile ukuthi if mhlambe there's someone in your family or who's going through the same thing try ungas-instill fear yakho kuyena ungabe ukuthi manje useyabona ukuthi usuyasaba manje bangisendela ama TikTok abangisendela ama TikTok kuthiwa ngcoba ucastor oil lana like bazama ama solution amaningi lapho mina in my mind I'm like yazini angifuni ukumix up ama treatment because manje ngiyazi ngizoba right bese ngi-right ngizowazi ngani ngizobonga abani manje so imani kancane just let my doctor enze lento ayithembayo ngiyamthemba udokotela musu kuzofaka ifear yakho njalo ngifile ekhaya sithanda seni inyecha manje
aziyazi ukuthi usuke ethukile ngempela and kusuka from a place yothando yokuthi sifuna ukuthi asinde lo muntu sifuna ukumsiza ngendlela esimsiza ngayo uthini ubaba wengane manje esezindaba engaka
shame
akathukile
yena wathukile yena at first but umuntu o relaxed because sobathi usiyakholwa like so we knew ukuthi yonke into yenzeka for a reason to the point where even mina ama side effects weren't that bad to the point where athi yena usekhohliwe nokuthi ngine cancer like yena wayengathukile but into engithandayo ngayo wayengisupport all the way even my medical bills yonke into yena wathi cela ukuthi athathe over because uyangazi ukuthi sengimazi for 8 years uyazazi ukuthi kulo 8 years mina ngiyayisebenzela akaze ngenzele lutho but manje ngoba usethi sekuyisikhathi sokuthi naye eke ngenzele something uzongisiza the best way he knows how ukuthi ngikwazi ukuthi ngirecover i-recovery yami nje ngeke ngiqambe mangisesingaphe sesingasho ukuthi abafana bayabhedana abashiswe but i-recovery recovery yami kakhulu even with my
Yeah.
medical aid.
Yeah.
I can even imagine ukuthi sengekwa public hospital ngeke ngikwazi wathi uzokhokhela my medical aid izinto zengane yonke nje just took over financially. Ungize ngikwazi ukuthi ngiyimele mina.
And simncome nje sikubongele kulokho ngoba esikhathini esiningi uyibona indaba la khona mawuke yagula bese ke kube umuntu wesilisa baleke
yonke into esho futhi le ukuthi babesaba baze bambonga nje even ekhaya manje sengidlulile bethe bake bezwe ukuthi kube uma ekho umuntu esilisa omele umfazi ogulayo yabo so into kanjalo nje shame hayi ngiyambonga ngalokho.
Mhlambe ke ubusasichazela ngokuthi abantu ekhaya banganani babefona besho izinto ezithile mhlambe iyiphi indlela ngiyazi ukuthi abantu abafani kodwa iziphi izinto umuntu angazenza ukusupporta umuntu onohambo le-cancer.
Into ongayisupporta kanje uma sengishilo oqala ukuthi ungamfakela uvalo. Uma unovalo ugcine kuwena but ungamfakeli yena uvalo. Ungamsupporta ngokuthi mhlambe angazizwe ngazuthi uyedwa mhlambe uma ungakwazi ukuya naye kwikhimo because abanye bayafika nopartner babo kwamakhimo abangani babo like uhlale naye through ikhimo give them something to look forward to uma ukuthi nge-weekend endaweni ukuthi yabo like umnike lokho ukuthi there's life like akupheli la like ungamnika leyo encouragement ukuthi mhlawumbe next month so wenza ukuthi abe they just should have something to look forward to. Obviously ke kudliwa healthy kusizwe udokotela ngiphathele mina I survived kakhulu kwi-ginger because of nausea.
Bengisazokubuza ukuthi udla ini kanjani
i-ginger I had a lot khona ama-ginger shots nje ngeke ngisho ama-brands phela but khona ama-ginger shots like I survived a lot on that and ama-smoothie kakhulu because inhliziyo iyavaleka ufuna ngisho nokudla like so eating healthy ikona okusiza kakhulu throughout my journey.
No siswami ususizile wasifundisa okuningi kakhulu mhlambe nje amazwi akho kubantu besifazane uthola ukuthi abanye abakazi nokuthi lolu hambo basazoluhamba kodwa nje ukuqwashisa abantu ngomdlavuza.
Njengoba siphuma kuyona i-breast cancer awareness month ngingasho ukuthi abantu bangayithathi lightly. Akufanele kube into oyithatha lightly i-breast cancer uhlezi uzichecka njengoba kushiwo ku TV akudlali into seriously mina i-cancer ngangiyazela ku TV up until enziya kumina so sesibonile ukuthi into eyangampela so do the test mukuvela ukuthi thinta phansi kwakho do the test like take care of your health like exercise njengoba eshilo udokotela wami exercise ube right because if you don't take care of your health, if you don't take care of your body, it's up to you to do it. Irresponsibility yakho nje as umuntu.
Khona mhlawumbe izinto abantu abakholela kuzona noma wazizwa ngecancer othi mawusuhamba lolu hamba bona ukuthi ayayikho lento.
No, because njengoba ngisho ayikho into ebengiyazi ngayo. But one of the things I realized especially in these doctors rooms ukuthi abanye abantu bayasaba ukusho ukuthi bane cancer like amanye ama patient khona nje ni patient engangahlangana nayo mina wayezobona udokotela it's yona ayifuni ukuthatha ichemo because ayifuni ukusho kumnyeni wayo ukuthi ne cancer because kwakuyi cervical cancer so angazi noma usaba noma kuzothi mhlawumbe uchithile yini wayithola lento kanti if befundiswa abantu ngalezinto you know ayukutheleleki it's not contagious it's just a gene mutation nje your DNA mutated doesn't mean ukuthi shoot ubuhanto yenzile yayo yabo so that woman we had to encourage her ukuthi ayibo bethu iqala ichemo ngamanafi kunokuthi atshele abazalwane ukuthi uyena une cervical cancer nani but it's akulona ihlazo ukuba ne cancer and sesibonile ngami especially ukuthi you can get through it uqala impilo yakho kabusha impilo isaqhubeka
and isaqhubeka impela ngifisela nje ukuthi iqhubeke iyele phambili bonge kakhulu ngesikhathi sakho ngathi nje lama test eziqhubeka uwenza ngabuya nje lokuthi nje negative khamba kahle sibonge kakhulu siswami thank you. Ayike sesithathe sakubeka kwi-appointment yasitha khona la eMhlanga eMedical Center. Ngiyathemba ukuthi ukwazile ukucosha ulwazi, ufunde kakhulu ngomdlavuza webele. Ngikhuthaze nambukele ekhaya ukuthi uzihlole uhlale uyithinta amakhwapha la ithinta khona uyithinta amabele uze ukuthi ngempela khona yini into ongajwayele ukuyizwa noma ongajwayele ukuthi uyibone. Ngilikuqisa la ola namhlanje uhlelo na kanjani kwesinye isiqephu soKhozi FM TV sobe sikhona.